Hi, it's Richard Silver, and I'm from the Silver Burtnick and Associates team at Sotheby's International Realty Canada, and I have a very special guest with us today. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Catherine. She has a wonderful app called realestate.love. It is available through us, and it basically will give you access to every single listing that's on the Toronto Real Estate Board. And it'll also show you when they sell. It's really she'll tell you about her app, and I should just be quiet, but I call it the Tinder of real estate. In other words, you can decide whether you like something or dislike something, or you want to save it as a favorite and follow up what happens with it. So Catherine, what drove you to create this app? Tell me.
Hi, well, thank you for having me, Richard.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Actually, just that, when finding that real estate, it was unbelievable to me that you couldn't walk down the street, see a home, and just have it pop up on the screen and see what it was worth or reach out to your agent easily. And then speaking with agents actually had the same problem. There wasn't a mobile-enabled search that also was directly integrated with the multiple listing service. So we wanted to make something where you could just walk down the street, tap Find Me, and the property you're looking at falls in front of you. And that also connects you to your agent and keeps you connected to your agent. So whenever you press, I want to know something, you're getting your agent and not 10,000 other people.
Well, and also what's great for me is when somebody's registered as me being their agent on the app, I can also take a look at what it is they've been looking at. And I have a couple of clients who have just said, I want to look at this property, and this property. And it's almost way easier than going to realtor.ca, or, I mean, it's the same basic information. It's just another format. And we really, our clients are loving it. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, we wanted to do something that introduced agency and allowed.
By the way, I haven't paid my monthly bill.
Oh.
You haven't even charged me yet.
Well, we want you to be happy with it. So we'll get started.
I am very much. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's the only app that has introduced agency. There's a lot of disruptive apps and a lot of agents were telling us that their clients are sending them properties from this app and that app. So we wanted something that immediately starts that relationship, because real estate is about relationship. It's not about technology. Right. So we just made a simple technology that makes the tech invisible and the relationship rise to the top. Even for people, maybe you've just met someone and you want to share the app with them, they can go in private mode until they're ready to connect with you. And then you have the pleasure too of knowing what they want and how they want to be connected with.
Yeah, and it's absolutely wonderful. So in the days of COVID-19 coronavirus, instead of watching Netflix, you can be on that app and you can be searching all over in your favorite areas. How big a service area do you handle? Like, is it all the GTA? Is it Canada?
It's actually Canada-wide.
Oh, great.
There are only a couple spots where we don't have it in Manitoba and Quebec, but we're working on that. And we're also set to go into 23 different cities in the United States. So
wonderful.
Yeah, if you have clients looking elsewhere, it's going to be much easier for them to work with you, look somewhere else, and then you can connect them to an appropriate colleague in that place.
Yeah, and it's also what I love about it is I can put in a location, obviously, but I can also just search by me, and I can find out what's happening in the area if I walk by something, as you said. And even if I'm walking in an area and there are no signs out, maybe some people who, because of the virus, have taken their signs down, or they're doing virtual showings. I absolutely love the app. I think it's great. I think you've done a great job, and I think what could be better than Tinder for real estate?
Right. Yeah. Just an easy way to swipe through it. The default is a geographical search with different views, but then, you can search anywhere.
For those of you who don't know Tinder, on Tinder you swipe, and also on realestate.love, if you like something, you swipe to the right, and if you don't like something, you swipe it to the left. So
what's nice is to just go down and up like baseball. Just imagine you have a deck of cards in their houses, and you can just go through them. And then the swiping right is a way of marking it so it goes in your favorite, so you can easily find it.
Now, how many, so I find something, I'm looking at something, how many photos are there?
Well, that's interesting because a lot of the actual information that's in the app, we are totally supportive and work with the MLS. So it depends on the MLS. In the
Oh,
Toronto Real
okay.
Estate Board, they've just opened it up from 20 photos to 40.
Yeah,
So there's a lot
wonderful.
more choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there would be 40 photos I could follow. And you know what? It never, ever, ever. I mean, I totally do not get it. I look at listings and some of them have the worst photos. They're taken, you know, by somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. They don't show the property, and these properties, you know, they still get listed and some of them still sell. But I think the quality of photography and video and apps like you're doing, I mean, I think they make our business so much better. And I just want to
Mhm.
congratulate you again for doing the app. And I'm going to certainly I'm going to add on this format. I will be adding the access to the app, and they can get the app downloaded. They can connect with me at any time if they want to see anything. And you know, I think these days we're into a whole time of virtual showings, photography. You know, your app. And I just, again, want to say congratulations. I wish you all the best with it. It's amazing.
Thank you. Actually, with the coronavirus, it's kind of pulled us to the forefront, and we've really
Yeah.
looked at innovating the 100% contactless showings.
Yeah.
So we've just at a simple level put the professional tour that agents usually add to their showing at the top of the listing.
Ah, wonderful.
And we've also added a feature where you could curate any listing you go to. So Richard, on any listing that you go see, you could do a little video. You can add a personal note for your clients, and when they
Ah,
go to it, they can
yeah.
actually see it virtually
Yeah,
without you.
I can send it to a client and say, you know, I think this would be perfect for you. Maybe we should do a virtual visit, et cetera, et cetera. And I think now here's one question I want to ask, because I know this
Certainly.
might be pertinent to some people, is I'm a big Mac person, iPhone user, et cetera, et
Me
cetera.
too.
But Android, does it work on, is it compatible with Android?
Yeah, so what we did is we made the website for Android. With when you think about Apple, there are a set number of phones and types, and Android there are thousands.
Right,
So most of our competitor apps are only built on the web. And when you go to
right,
the either Play Store or iTunes Store, they're just wrapped in a mobile version.
right.
So we have ours is much different in the sense we've made it exactly and precisely for mobile, and we will do the same thing for Android. But right now, it's basically the quality of any of the other apps on
Mhm.
Android if you go to the website on Android.
Yeah, what I love is when my clients are out there and they see something they like, it comes to me in a text. I open it up and I find out where it is and what it is. And if they want to see it, it's very easy for me to set up the showings and just move ahead. It facilitates our business so much better. I think everybody who's interested in, either they're interested in buying a house or selling a house, or they're just looking at real estate pornography, I think you know, it's a wonderful app to have. So I will, at the bottom of this presentation, I will put in the link so that they can sign
Absolutely.
up. And
Okay.
again, thank you very much and congratulations. And I can't tell you how impressed I am with the app that you've done. I mean, it's wonderful. It's something that we've been looking for years.
Well, I'm so grateful because I have to say that for us and what sets us apart from others is that we really only want excellent realtors on it. If
Yeah,
we only ever attract 20% of the population, in our app, you can't pay to get to the top or be referred or
yeah.
recommended. You're actually referred by your clients. That's why you have such a following and so many people in the app. So
Yeah.
congrats
Yeah,
on
it's, you know, and I think it's fun. We're having fun with it. And I
good.
think, you know, at this time when everything is so dour and, you know, sad and shocking and frustrating, it's great to have something that you can just take you on to another level, take you away from all of it and start thinking of, what the future may hold, whether it's buying or selling or whatever. So I'm still out there. I'm still working. You're still out there. You're still
Yep.
working,
Yep.
and just stay safe. You know, use all the protocols. And again, this is my best friend. You know.
That's right. That's right. And I think some of the efficiencies that come from this time in coronavirus are also, they're just efficiencies we're going to
Yeah.
push forward
Yeah.
and will change for the better real estate.
It will. It's our new abnormal.
That's right.
So again, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thanks again for all the work you've been doing, Catherine. We really appreciate it. And it's realestate.love. And at the bottom of this video, I'm going to have the access. So if anybody's interested in downloading it, signing up, and, you know, playing real estate Tinder, enjoy. Look
That's
forward to
great.
seeing you.
And it's best to get it from going to Richard's link,
Yeah.
because that way, whichever phone you have, you click the link and you make your choice there,
Yeah.
iPhone or web.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks
Great.
again, Catherine. I really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you hopefully when all this is over again.
Yes.
Take care. Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.